Let's modify an existing layout to our Explore California travel guide. In Chapter 2 for Backpack California, we've already created a variety of different sections, and it would be nice if there was a custom layout specifically for these sections. To do this, simply go up to the top of the sidebar and pull down the little handle to reveal the layouts. Scroll down until you find the layouts for section, and select the section layout. This is the layout that's currently applied to those default sections. The first thing we want to do is we want to duplicate this section so we have a custom layout just for this chapter. So we'll right-click, or you can control-click on this layout and then select Duplicate from the drop-down menu. A new copy of this layout is created for us, and we can customize its name by double-clicking on Copy and simply typing in Backpack. Then, with that layout selected, we can begin making customizations over on the right-hand side. The first thing we want to do is we want to get rid of the auto-updated text that lists out the section number. So simply click on Section 1 and press the Delete key on your keyboard. The next element that we want to get rid of is this horizontal rule. Go ahead and click on the horizontal rule, but notice that the two ends of the line have an X on them. This indicates that this is a locked element on the template. To get rid of this element, all we need to do is go up to the Arrange menu at the top and select Unlock. As soon as we select Unlock, the X's are now replaced with boxes, indicating this is an editable element. Now we can simply press the Delete key on our keyboard to get rid of that element. The next thing we want to do is customize the text for the section title. But before we do that, let's go ahead and open up our Styles sidebar so we can see the styles that are being applied. Double-click on the section title, and then we'll change the font. Click the drop-down menu and select Palatino, then change the font to regular, and change the size to 48. Let's add two more elements to this text. If we go up to the inspector, we can make sure that we're on the Graphics tab, and then check the box for Shadow to apply a drop shadow to our text, and then click on the Text tab and select the color chip, and select the same yellow color that we chose in an earlier movie. We can then go ahead and close our colors window. You'll notice that as we've made these changes to our text, in the Styles sidebar next to our section designation, the drop-down arrow has changed from the normal color to red, indicating that there is a style that is outside of the normally defined styles for this particular document. Go ahead and click on that drop-down menu, and now we can choose whether or not we want to create a brand new paragraph style from a selection, or if we want to redefine this style for all elements within our template as we have it laid out here. Let's go ahead and choose the Create Paragraph Style from Section. A drop-down sheet should appear, allowing us to redefine a title for our new style. Instead of being called Section Title 4, I'm going to change mine to Section Title Backpack. I'm going to leave the checkbox for Apply the New Style on Creation and click OK. Our new style then appears in our Style sidebar. Let's go ahead and deselect the section text, then click on it one time to select the text box, and drag it up until it's centered within our header. Let's go ahead and apply this new layout to our existing pages. If we scroll down in our sidebar and select one of our sections, we can click the small drop-down menu next to it and now choose our new custom layout, Section Backpack. That new layout is instantly applied to that page, but you'll notice the additional pages have not had that layout applied to it. We can go ahead and apply that layout to each of the different sections one by one. Next, we want to make a couple more changes to our Section Backpack layout. So click on the Section Backpack layout in the top of the sidebar to reactivate the layout. Next, we're going to go up and open up our media browser, and in our Chapter 2 images, we should have a file called Header. Grab that header file and drag it and drop it into our placeholder image at the top of the page. That image is now applied to our layout, and you'll notice that in our layout sidebar, we now have a red button that says Apply Changes. By clicking on this button, that change is instantly applied to all of the pages within our document that are using this layout. Let's make one more change, and we'll add in the Backpack Cal logo directly onto the layout, dragging the logo down to the lower left-hand corner of the page, and then sizing it so that it appears at an appropriate size for our page. We can once again apply the changes, and now when we look at all of our individual pages, they have all of the layout modifications that we've made so far.